and the Beast is an animated film, and the film is about a young man who is turned into a beast after he turns away an old woman who turns out to be a beautiful enchantress. So the young man is turned into a beast by the enchantress and is told that if he does not learn to love someone else and earn their love in return, he will remain a beast forever. Many years pass, and a young woman comes across the castle and comes across the beast. And over the course of the film, these two start to develop a romance. What can I say about this film that hasn't already been said? This is one of the best Disney films of all time, if not one of the greatest animated films of all time. Everything in this film is absolutely perfect. The characters are perfect. The villain is perfect. The romance is perfect. The music is perfect. The animation is drop-dead stunning. This is one of the most beautiful animated films of all time. And one of the biggest things why I like this film is this film gets better with age. Like, the older I get, the more I appreciate the film more, because this is a timeless film. You can watch it at any age and enjoy it still. I've watched this film over a dozen times and I still can't find anything wrong with it. This is a perfect movie. This is nearly downright flawless. And the characters in this film are the best characters in any Disney film. Mainly because some of the characters are unpredictable, like the character of Gaston. Like, no question he's the villain, obviously, but he doesn't start out as the villain. Like, he's praised as the town hero in the film. And throughout the film, Gaston wants to marry the main heroine, Belle. And the more he doesn't get his way, the more evil and sadistic and cruel he gets. This is one of the most brilliant developments of a villain. Now I'm going to talk about Belle. Hands down, this is my favorite Disney princess of all time. And she's also more than a princess, because, like, she's the most beautiful girl in her village and everyone's jealous of her and she could really care less what they think. And she's also book smart and no one else in the village also reads, and of course they, criticize her for it, but she doesn't care. This is what makes a good Disney female character. Belle is a beautiful looking character and, she doesn't flaunt her beauty, she doesn't show it off, she doesn't like, oh, I'm so pretty. No, she could really care less how she looks, because all that matters about Belle is who she is and not what she is. And who she is she's book smart, kind, caring, and so on and so on. And so when she later comes across the Beast, she thinks he's a hideous monster, but she knows that there's something more to him. And, like, over the course of the film, these two start a budding romance, and at the end of the film, they end up loving each other. The film does a clever job of never telling the audience how long these two spend together, because they never clearly state, how many days they were together, because, you could make the assumption that they were together for weeks or months. So that gives the romance enough time to develop. Because the gripe I have with most Disney films is they rush the romance. Like, the romance is developed over 3 days, and, like, I just always never buy that romance because it's too fast, too quick, and just not enough time was developed on that romance. Here, the romance is brilliantly done. They never explicitly said how long they were together, so it's up to the audience to assume how long they were together. The animation is stunning. Like, this is one of the best animated films of all time. And a lot of the designs in the film are very creative. Like, the design of the castle and the design of the beast are really fantastic. And before I wrap up, one more thing I have to praise is the music. These are the most memorable musical numbers in any Disney film, and, like, I can remember every single one. Overall, this is a film that is a must-see. If you've never seen this film before, I would absolutely recommend seeing it, because it's one of those films, like I said earlier, gets better with age, and every time I watch it when I get older, I enjoy it even more. And while there are some plot holes that are never explained, this film has too much charm going for it that you can't point out the flaws. This is a film that is brimming with charm, and you love it more because it is a charming movie. This is one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, and no question, I'm going to give Beauty and the Beast a 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel below. As always, I'm NETX5. Thank you so much for watching.